Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. It's time for our next bingo quest, which is called Marigold. Anyway, it is a level 18 quest, and I am now level 18, or at least recently level 18 as of a few days ago. I've been kind of doing hobnanigans and put my tortoise stone back on, but let's take it off and start leveling. So anyway.
I am really sorry about this, but I think we forgot one.
Okay, so let's pick up the quest. It's called Marigold, level 18. I must confess that I did not remember Priska having so many sons and daughters. I worked to remember all their names. When I was here last, several years ago, one of Priska's daughters made an impression, for she was becoming quite an adventurous sort. What would she say about my present journey, I wonder? She had a flowery name, I believe. Marigold, perhaps? Yes, that was it. Now, where is young Marigold? Bingo peers at the assemblage of Boffins, and his curious smile slowly fades. Uh-oh, I'm really sorry about this, Boudreaux, but I think we forgot one. Okay, so we accept. We will get 5 bingo badges for it. So let's talk to Angelica.
Marigold has been going further and further into the old forest recently.
Ah, really? She seems like an adventurous sort. You're right. I don't see Marigold anywhere, but that's not unusual. She always wanders off. She fashioned herself a wooden sword and fancies herself a hero. Can you believe that? She's been going further and further into the old forest recently, and sometimes brings back mushrooms and other treats for the rest of us kids. It's dangerous in there, though. Bats and roots and wolves. Oh my, she says. If you're going to track her down in the old forest, you'll need to deal with all of those at some point. Well, I've been in there. I know what's in there. Thank you. But let's head on in. And I was thinking that this would be the one where... hold on. Obviously, I'm heading the wrong way. I was thinking that this would be the one that would bring me to Tom Bombadil, but apparently not. Apparently it's the one after this. So, yeah. Well, let's do it while we've got it. So we got roots and bats and wolves. Oh my. 3 of each. Now that we're properly into the old forest, there we go. There's our area. So now for roots, I'm trying to think. Probably better going into eastern old forest for that, but okay. Anyway. There's a root. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's a wolf. There's a bat. Another root. Another bat. Let's see, that would be our last bat. Okay, so head on through. Kind of looking for some roots. Maybe heading away from them. Oh, we'll get roots eventually. Oh, there's a root. Okay. Duh. Okay, so we just need 2 more wolves. There's one. One more wolf. looking here. Bald Hill, yeah. So there ought to be a wolf somewhere around here. What's that? That is a wolf. Okay, so we need to search along the banks of the Withywindle in the old forest for Marigold Boffin. Okay, and let's see, yeah. The first time we actually got to get rid of our poison or wound or whatever it was. So anyway, ignore the pain, nice little cry. So if we look there, yeah, along the Withywindle, right where the Y and the W are in the middle of it. Yep. So just kind of head through here over by Old Man Willow, and then we'll kind of work down the river to where Marigold is. We might as well go ahead and mount up for it. Try and avoid combat if we can. The shifting wood. Ooh, okay. Oh man, Willow. Looks like she's on the opposite bank, so I'll try and maybe see if I can get along there for as much as I can. Yeah, but yep, I had to take a spill at some point. Okay, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Somewhere near here. Let's see. Directly ahead, it says. All right, there we go. We had to get near enough to her for the quest ring to show up. Well, here's Bingo.
This spooky forest makes me nervous.
Oh, I'm cool with it. But anyway, we found Marigold, Boudreaux. I've only recently become an adventurer of sorts, and I must say that my old habits and customs are difficult to shake, for this spooky forest makes me uncomfortable. But Marigold is just a young hobbit, and she has been coming in here and dealing with its dangers on a regular basis. Her gifts of mushrooms and treats must have bought the silence of her siblings, for Prisca would never allow this behavior. Okay, so...
Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too? I am so happy to hear it.
Do you know that I never really believed I was a Boffin, Boudreaux? All of my brothers and sisters are so dull, happy to stay at home as far from excitement as possible. Esmeralda might go dancing in the Toad Marsh, but when I suggested we walk to the Midgewater Marshes on the other side of Bree and dance there, she refused. She threatened to tell our mother, so I did not push it. But isn't that dull? Marigold brandishes her sword and shield. I made this sword from a branch and rescued this shield from a wolf's den when the wolves were gone. I didn't think any other Boffin would do those things, but now it seems Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too. You do not know how happy I am to hear it. Anyway, you found me just in time. I met a curious creature in the woods, and he offered to show me his home. You can come along too if you like. I didn't catch his name, but he wore yellow boots and said his house was to the northeast of here. Kind of sounds like Tom Bombadil, and I actually pronounced it right this time because I was having trouble in an earlier video. Anyway, take a look at our map, and that would be Tom's home right there. So anyway, let's head on up the Withywindle. Okay, a little too early for the horse right now, I think, but so anyway, it's a neat little effect that Old Man Willow has on you when you pass by him. We get to see this here. Drowsiness and lethargy, which just slows your run speed, and and something else. But anyway. Kind of harmless for the most part, but you know, makes it a little slower for you to get by, and maybe the graphics go a little crazy on you. Nice little waterfall there. We'll see it in a few, I believe, but okay, if we kind of turn on back, there's Tom's house. And a little bit strange, they actually usually have, well, sometimes have Tom on the inside and the outside. I guess at nighttime he's only on the inside, but there's Marigold and Bingo. In the meantime, we've completed a Explorer deed. Okay, we've been awarded 5 LOTRO points for that. And the meta deed for the Explorer deeds is called Explorer B Land, and we'll get 100 marks, 3 rejuvenation potions, which I'll just trash, 2,000 virtue experience, and 900 increased rep with the Men of Bree. Okay, our virtue cap is reach for compassion and also fidelity. So let's see, innocence, let's equip it there. All right, and that shows us that we've completed. This is the deed we just completed, and those are our rewards. So, all right. Okay. Apparently, yes. Let's talk to Marigold.
Have you ever seen such a cozy little cottage?
It is the home of my new friend Tom and his wife Goldberry. We've met Goldberry before. They are most mysterious, and I want to learn more about them if I can. Where do they come from? Why do they live in the old forest? I have so many questions, but whenever I ask them, they only smile and have no direct answers for me. Still, I am so very pleased to have met them. What does Cousin Bingo think of my new friends, I wonder?
What a strange sight. A tidy little cottage in a dangerous wood.
Okay, I guess we're about to find out what Bingo thinks. What a strange sight this is. A tidy little cottage in the middle of a dangerous wood, home to a most peculiar individual and his equally mysterious wife. I never thought such a place existed, Boudreaux. If my journey ended tomorrow, I would still count it an adventure full of wonders. I need to rest from our journey through the forest. Perhaps later I could speak with Tom and Goldberry and write a description of them for my own journal. The next week we have Define Description, a level 19 quest. So anyway, since we're still level 18 and I have some level 18 quests to work on, I will be back here later. I don't know how much later, but for now I am done with bingo quests. Once I click out and we gain our 5 bingo badges.
I need a description of this curious Tom Bombadil fellow.
Okay, well, you're going to get that later. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and decline it for now. So when we do this quest and make it its own video, I will pick it up at that particular point. In the meantime, let's see. What was I going to do? Well, must not have been too important. Oh yeah, I was going to look at bingo badges, see just how many I have. So anyway, I have 25 of them. So sometime when I get to Bree, I will go ahead and start spending them and everything. Probably when we continue the quest next time, and we'll probably finish out like in Bree Town. We can maybe stop by and we'll buy what we need to. As a matter of fact, there's something I want to buy in the Shire as well. A housing decoration now that we actually have a house. So yeah, we'll spend 5 badges in Bree and then probably another 10 upgrading it there. So that's 15, and that leaves us maybe an animal pickup and maybe something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And by then we'll have more bingo badges anyway. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.